Northern Coalition group says it is dragging the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired, to court over the continued retention of the nation's service chiefs. Upon assuming office in 2015, President Buhari appointed General Gabriel Olanishaki as Chief of Defense, Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, Army Chief of Staff, Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar, Air Chief of Staff, and Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ekwe Ibas as Chief of Naval General Staff. They have been calling for their removal for non-compliance, but the president's spokesman, Garba Shehu, had consistently argued that only Buhari could hire and fire service chiefs. However, the CNG disagreed, saying the service chiefs have stayed longer. The coalition added that under them, the security situation in the north had worsened, hence the need for the court to force Buhari to remove them, the service chiefs. The CNG argued that there are laws governing the appointment of service chiefs which must be followed to evolve the system, which the northern organization said would be explored when they reach courts. CNG spokesperson Abdul Aziz Suleiman stated this in an exclusive chat with Punch in Kaduna. Suleiman said the CNG goes to court because we believe that now it is no longer a question of performance but of legality as to whether heads of service who have exceeded their years of service should not be forced to comply with the laws that govern the prevailing service scheme in the country. He said we will seek interpretation from the court on the applicability of the law that says that if a public servant reaches 60 years, he must retire, or if covers 35 years of service, he must leave. On general grounds, CNG regrets that by any criteria of judgment, President Buhari and his security chiefs, as constituted today, have failed the nation in the vital area of enhancing its security. We at CNG have been consistent with our warnings that President Buhari lacks the will. His outstretched service chiefs lack the capacity, competence, and commitment to lead Nigeria towards a secure and prosperous future. It is shocking that despite the unprecedented consensus among Nigerians that the administration requires new determination, focus, and leadership in tackling the nation's multiple security challenges, President Buhari appears to be either totally isolated or in deep denial about the results of their heads of service failures to ensure Nigerians. I'm sure these people want to really remove Buhari by all means, because tomorrow again, by the time other group begin to say the same thing, which they have been saying, oh my goodness, oh, they want to remove Buhari. But by the time they say it, nobody is going to be accusing them of whether anybody wants to remove Buhari or not. Now they are seeing the gross failure from the presidency. Now we have multiple challenges of insecurity, and they are priding themselves that there is no more bombing. And meanwhile, under them, insecurity has escalated to different factions, which they always negotiate with them. Before, we were not having bandits the way they are being pronounced now, maybe pockets or maybe isolation cases, but now we have a Fulani Esme, we have bandits. Those are the three major people or groups that are making life uncomfortable for Nigerians. Now this CNNG, this coalition group now, Northern Coalition group now, they are now telling us that the insecurity issue is multiple. It's really multiple, and yet we are not even talking about the economy. Somebody will come and tell us the bombs are no longer flying. Had it been another person, if it were to be another person, let me say just what Bishop Kuka said, oh, they will come for him, this and this, this and that, but it's coming from them. But always, all the time, they always come out and tell us somebody or some people want to remove a Buhari. It's just, they are just deceiving themselves, because it is glaring to the blind that things are not working. They have multiplied the sufferings, they've multiplied the challenges, they've multiplied the insecurity that we've been going through in this country. They've multiplied everything. So let them continue to deceive themselves. And the unfortunate thing there is that they are the most receiving this thing. They are the most group who are receiving this whole thing, bearing the brunt the more. If you like, continue to play whatever, play pranks or play to the gallery or play politics. Now they suffer and pass. Northern coalition group are beaten to see the reaction of other regions. Have they forgotten the just answers where they distance themselves from the protest? It is the prerogative of the president imposed to go appear in court. These are yet to see the worst of this administration. This was the best they adopted for, and they are getting the pound of the flesh. Let me get a bottle of kunu. You just made a valid point. The group is sponsored to test what the reaction of other regions will be. They thought we can be deceived. The North should eat their lies and drink water. Other regions know their game plan already. Northern coalition distance themselves from anti-police, not anti-security challenges. If NSAS came out with a face of security challenges to address Mr. President, North would have surely joined it. Killing and burning a police station is not a solution. Face politicians to bring them to back to normal track. You don't know what you are talking about. When the before the whole thing, who were the people who were attacking the NSAS protesters? So the first day the protesters that they have been on the road for close to 2 weeks. So the day they started, that was when they just came out and began to burn police stations. Who were the people that burned the police stations? They will always justify. Well, whatever you say it is you people that are bearing it, because this one is from the north too. So he's trying to say it's a different thing. Well, somebody has called him to order. It is this person that is saying that NSAS is different from this one. His name is Yakubu Umar. And somebody is calling his attention. Yakubu Umar did not always distance themselves when it comes to anything Buhari. They want to test the South this time around. No way. Yakubu did not always distance themselves. Yes, they always distance themselves for the truth. Well, the president is the only one out of 200 million Nigerians who is convinced that the service chiefs are doing well, yet he claims to a converted Democrat. Is there any law in this country? Connie man die, Connie man bury him. Let's pray for our country, Nigeria. This is 2021. For I see a good Nigeria if we pray. Pray. Okay. So people have not been praying before. So what has been happening before? Which president do they want to appear in court? The dead Buhari or the ghost? I thought the Northerners said North is safe under Buhari. Why are they crying? Good intention, but what can the court do? Those top leaders are aware of Nigeria's problems. They will not talk until God breaks the barcode. Please don't drag him to court. Enjoy what you requested for. The truth is our service chiefs know that the man in Aso Rock is not real Buhari, and they cannot talk to them, and you Northerners know about it. You are just fooling yourselves. Why is Aisha not in Nigeria if Buhari is alive? Why do we have a young man president instead of old man? Why no more medical checks? Northerners are deceiving themselves. Evildoers, hypocritical elders and liars, they should enjoy what they created. Ghost appearing in court, what a mess. Impossible to compare president to appear in court. My people, you can do research across the state. You may discover that present or past governments might have committed the same offense. So guys, let's hear your opinion. If you want to drag Buhari to court, that one, they're just deceiving themselves.